Hey, Kara, it's Andrea. I'm going to make a quick little video to show you how I copied some of your materials into your other course. So generally, it's not that easy, as you've probably found out, but you do have the option to. So I'm going to open up your folder just so you can see this. So for your lab 2, everything really will copy over if you copy the whole folder, except for this lab 2 assignment, which we'll have to do it a little bit differently. So I'll show you how that works. And the same really goes for the next folder. So for lab 3, because it contains mostly items and videos, that will all transfer except for this other test, which it was created as. So what we need to do is, so I've gone to each folder, and really you can copy from course to course. You just click copy, and I've already done this once, so I'm just going to show you where you would go. But you can change the destination course and then just select the course that you want it to go into. And then you would browse and then locate the area of the next course. So I put it in course materials for you. It should show up there. And then you click course materials and then click submit. So when you do that, it will, I'm going to show you where it shows up now. In the other course, I'm just going to cancel that. So this is your fall course right now. So the 110 course. So in course materials, the 2 folders should appear down here at the bottom of the page. So you'll notice if you open them up, they just copy all the materials that were in there. But the only difference is that we have to, let me just make sure that looks like the same stuff as this course. Because otherwise, if it doesn't, I usually use 2 tabs and have them open. So if you right click and duplicate, you can kind of work between course to course. Yes, okay. So really, we just need to get this assignment over there. So we'll have to do the lab 3 assignment as well. So what you'll do from your original course is you'll go to course tools and you'll go into test surveys and pools. And then what we'll have to do is you go into tests. We'll have to find those 2 tests in your list, and we're going to have to just export the file for them. So let's see. So we have assignment lab 2 and lab 3. So I'll just export to a local computer. And you'll see that a file gets created at the bottom, a zip file. We're going to do the same thing for lab 3. So we're going to export to a local computer. There we go. And now we're going to hop over to your 110 course. So in here, we are going to go to course tools, same area. We're going to go to test surveys and pools. We'll go into tests again. Okay, and then we have to import those tests. So I'm just going to go to import. So it is a little clunky to copy sometimes when you have assignments and when you have tests. Now, luckily, tests can be really transferred easily by doing this export and import process here, like the individual labs. But assignments really kind of need to be rebuilt. So if you use Blackboard assignments, then it's different. And the assignment tool. So I know these are labeled as assignments, but you're using the test tool here. So, okay, so this tells us it's been processed, and then we can click OK, and we can just check our list and make sure. Let's see if this came in here. Here's lab 2. Tells us it's not deployed, so that's another step we have to do. We'll go into import test here, and I'm gonna just drag in my second file here. Here's the lab 3. Okay, so now that's in, and I'll click OK. And then from there, I'm just going to go and deploy those 2 tests in your folder for you. So I'm going to go into course materials, and we're just going to put the link in, and just make sure that what I didn't do is gradebook. So that'll have to be done at the end. If you need to make any adjustments there, it won't be integrated the way it was in the other course. To build this test, to deploy it, we're just going to go test. And then the thing to remember is you're going to have to adjust your test options again. So I'll add it, but it'll be hidden. So don't forget to go back and open that up to students the way that you want with any settings that are there. So right now, it'll just be completely hidden until you turn it back on. Okay, so it'll be right here. And actually, you know what? I'm actually going to turn it back on so I see that you have unlimited attempts. They can save answers and return to it. So actually, I'm going to turn that on for you. But if you need any other adjustments beyond that, that sounds like I can do that pretty easily for you. Unlimited. I'm just going to say highest grade here. I'm going to keep that unchecked. Okay, so if you need anything else checked, especially like in the feedback area, go back and take a look at that, or any randomization of the questions. Okay, so there it is. It's available. And then I'm going to hop over to our lab 3, and we will deploy that test as well. Okay, so here is this one. I'm going to use those same settings, so hopefully that works for you. Here's my test. And here's assignment 3, lab 3. Okay, and we're going to make sure that's available to students, that they have unlimited attempts, highest grade, that'll be open. And then again, if you want to set the feedback. Okay, so that should be all set, and let me know, if something didn't transfer correctly, just let me know. And hopefully that helps to kind of explain that process. It's something, if you feel comfortable doing it, go right ahead. If you still need some help with it, we're happy to do that just to make sure things transfer over. And you'll notice that in your full grade center, you'll see these 2 lab assignments. They should be at the end of the grade book, so you can categorize them as you need to when you're ready. So they will be, let's see here, all the way at the end there too, if you need to adjust the order of this. Okay, hopefully that helps. Take care.